can y'all believe that I did not pluck or bleach the knots on this wig?
Yes.
And I did not glue this wig down, okay? It's sprayed down with even black spray, and at this point they need to sponsor me.
This might be new to this thing might feel new to, but if you like everything, I think you might love me, baby. This might be new.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then welcome. I'm Alicia. Today's video is on this wig here, and I have it styled like to the side because I'm about to go out. I'm a working, busy, running around mom, and I had to pull my hair out my face. I used to kill a deep side part with a sew-in when I was in high school. That was my look, that was my thing. Even with my real hair, I always wore like a deep side part. So that's exactly what I'm doing today, is a deep side part on this wig. So you will get to see the full install of how I got that done, and you should have already seen like what the outcome was going to be at the beginning of the video. But this is the wig, and can y'all believe that I did not pluck or bleach the knots on this wig?
Yes.
It is not a glueless ready to wear wig. This is a full frontal, and if you know, you know, glueless wigs really are closures. This is not a glueless ready to wear wig at all, but this wig came with super small knots to the point that I did not have to bleach them. And the hairline, I decided that I'm no longer plucking wigs. I'm not plucking wigs anymore because I want y'all to see what you're getting when you're getting it. I saw a TikTok about this and she really convinced me, and it made sense. As an influencer, when I go to purchase a wig, I don't want to feel like I have to do all this work to get it to look like how the person I watched did. Styling is totally optional. How I style the wigs is going to be my creativity for y'all to like show different hairstyles and pretty much like practice my skill. But as far as like the wig, the quality, the plucking, the melt, what you're going to get with the wig, it's all going to be the same, okay? Because this is what I got, and y'all going to get the same wig when you see it, and it won't be any magic being performed. So I did not pluck this wig. I did go in and pluck the edges out when I pulled them down. All of that will be seen in the video, but otherwise go ahead and continue to watch how I got this full look, how I got the install, how it turned out. And I did not glue this wig down, okay? It's sprayed down with even black spray, and at this point they need to sponsor me because I be promoting the hell out their stuff. I love their stuff so much. But anyways, we gotta get ready to go, so I am gonna go ahead and end this video. I'm in a rush. Keep on watching the video through to see the full step-by-step of how I got this wig to look like this. I'm not going to be explaining this like beginning to end like a full tutorial, just pretty much showing y'all that this wig looked like this straight out the box. When I say I was actually shocked, but a lot of these wigs lately have been having super small knots, and it has been causing me to over process my wigs because you do not need to leave them on there that long. So I took it into my own hands and said I wasn't going to bleach this wig because the knots were just like the glueless wigs that I were getting. It was extremely small, and I felt like I could cover them up with makeup, and that's exactly what I did. This wig was constructed different than any other wig that I've had. It was like almost like it was like somebody who constructed the wig on their own, like on a dome style cap. I'm sorry I said like so many times, but that's how I talk. But for real, it was like on a dome style cap, as if someone personally sewed it on there. I really love the construction of this wig. It is so big head friendly. If you have a problem with wigs fitting your head correctly, or even if you have locks or something, I feel like this right here would be perfect for you if you want to put something over top of it, because I had a lot of space, and I even cut the frontal away from the wig dome cap a little bit just so I could like pull it down, considering that I did not pluck my hairline and I have lower edges on the sides. I was trying to finesse it and make it fit, but amazing, like literally amazing. I love the way that the wig was constructed. It could use an adjustable band on the inside if you just want some extra security in the back, and they did go ahead and provide little slots where you could add that into. The wig is from Arabella Hair. They sent me over this wig in this color. All the details will be in the description box. I honestly don't even know how to explain this color, like a honey blonde, almost auburnish. And this is exactly what I was talking about. This is like a dome style cap, but I really like the color. It was cute. I've been doing a lot of 1B27, 1B613 wigs, and this kind of like is a step down. It's more like a 1B30. That is a good way for me to explain the color. And I like the way that it came out. If you're afraid to go blonde, this is like a safe middle ground. But I think the hairline came plucked pretty good. I, of course, would have plucked it a lot more, but I mean, it's not about me and my skill and how good I can pluck the hairline. It's really about making sure that this wig can be put on and look cute without me having to do a whole lot to it. And it definitely could. The hairline looks very natural. And I did not glue this wig down. Like, come on. Come on. It was melted. I really feel like I have successfully figured out how to lay a good wig down, a frontal at that, with a spray, because I've never been able to do that. And this time I feel like it came out really good the way that I did it. I am going to try it again on my next install, and maybe I'll be able to explain it a little bit better on how I exactly did it, but I love the way that it came out. Continue to watch me lay the wig down, and I'll come back a little bit later to explain the deep side part style that I did. Enjoy the show. So we in Houston celebrating. We're going to Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Y'all know what the Vegas? Now we in Houston. Definitely going down. So when I parted this wig, I wanted a deep side part. I wanted it to give the illusion of a leave out sew-in type style. So this is the type of parting that I did. This parting is very popular and has been for a little while now. And it's basically just like a C-style part, and I pulled it all the way over into the hairline a little bit to give that like edge look. And I hot combed all my sections down with a wax stick to make sure everything was nice and flat. I feel like the hardest part of trying to get this hairstyle was making sure that the bang was sitting a certain way, and I still can't really say I perfected it, but this was just me trying it for the very first time, and I like the way that it came out. Of course, I'm going to try it a few more times so I can really like execute the style, but I did like the way that it came out. This hair is really good hair. I've worked with Arabella hair several times, and I like their straight hair a lot better than their curly hair. I never have a problem. I never have an issue with their straight hair. Their curly hair is good, but I just like their straight hair better. I prefer it. I also usually have a problem color matching my makeup to my skin with the lace, but I switched over to using level 16 instead of level 15, and I feel like that really helped, and I had no problems or no issues with this install. I feel like it's a lot more seamless, and this is the only part that I actually did customization to. When I pulled out the edges, I did pluck the hairline just a little bit in the edge portion, nowhere else, just to thin them out and not have them look bulky and big on my forehead, because that's not what we're trying to give. So if you do plan on ordering this unit, which I definitely recommend, I really liked it, I would go ahead and pluck some of the edges just to thin them out a little bit. If you're not good at plucking, or you're not good at, or usually don't install your own wigs or something, you're just trying something new, I think that this is a good wig, and this would be the only thing that you really would have to do to it to make it look as natural as possible. So after I did all that, of course, I went in with my spritz and I laid my edges down just to make sure that they were nice and flat while I cut the layers into this wig. Now, this is the most important part of the wig and trying to achieve this style, is cutting a little bit of layers in. The front part is the most important part, which I feel like we have all cut layers, like face framing diagonal layers for our bangs back in the day. And I'm not trying to say it like I'm super old, because I'm only 25, but like when I was in high school and I was doing my hair we were cutting tracks and stuff prior to wigs, or our sew-ins when sew-ins started getting popular all the time. So this is something that I already had practiced at, something I already knew, and I feel like you could just implement the same type of skill. It's just on a wig. And the way that we're used to hot combing our wigs back or out of our face or to the side, like, you have to pretty much forget all that and just hot comb it to the front of your face and let it fall in your face. I decided to do pin curls. I just felt like it was going to make the bangs sit exactly how I wanted and give me more like defined curls, body, all that good stuff. So after I put the pin curls in and everything, it was really coming together. I love the way that it laid down. I have been using a different product for my edges and for like laying down my wigs, and it is getting it flat and making the edges so good. I think I'll make an individual video on it because I think that the product is just that good that it needs its own video that I'm going to make on it. But this is pretty much the final look after I combed out the curls and everything, and I am in love. Let me know how you guys like this hairstyle down in the comments below, and I'll see y'all in my next video.